Take note, key concept, standard form of a quadratic equation. A quadratic equation is an equation that can be written in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a does not equal 0. This form is called the standard form of a quadratic equation. One way to solve a quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, is to graph the related quadratic function y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. The solutions of the equation are the x-intercepts of the related function. Consider the graph shown. To solve x squared minus 4 equals 0, graph the equation y equals x squared minus 4, essentially substituting y for 0 in the original equation. The solutions of x squared minus 4 equals 0 are the x-intercepts. As we can see on the graph, that's 2 and negative 2. A quadratic equation can have 2, 1, or no real number solutions. Here's an example. Note this parabola has 2 x-intercepts. This means it has 2 solutions. The quadratic equation related to this function has 2 real number solutions. The quadratic equation related to this function has 1 real number solution. Notice the vertex is the only x-intercept. The quadratic equation related to this function has no real number solution. Notice there are no x-intercepts. In a future course, you'll learn about solutions of quadratic equations that are not real numbers. In this course, solutions refers to real number solutions. The solutions of a quadratic equation and the x-intercepts of the graph of the related function are often called roots of the equation or zeros of the function. Problem 1. Solving by graphing. What are the solutions of each equation? Use a graph of the related function. A, x squared minus 1 equals 0. So graph the equation y equals x squared minus 1, replacing 0 with y. Note the graph has 2 x-intercepts. Those will represent the solutions. There are 2 solutions, positive and negative 1. B, x squared equals 0. Graph the related equation y equals x squared, again replacing 0 with y to form the equation. This parabola has 1 x-intercept. At its minimum value, the vertex, there's 1 solution. It's 0. And C, the equation x squared plus 1 equals 0, we'll graph y equals x squared plus 1. Notice this parabola has no x-intercepts, so we can say there is no real number solution. Your turn. Part A. What are the solutions of the equation x squared minus 16 equals 0? Use a graph of the related function. Part B. How about 3x squared plus 6 equals 0? Use a graph. And C. Same instructions, but for the equation x squared minus 25 equals negative 25.